a silly little guy in a silly little world, a silly little podcast called the Paradoxcast. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? Is we are going to do a normal, regular episode. This is going to be a normal episode. Trust me, it's normal.
This is not gonna be a normal episode.
I'm just gonna go through the entire episode as it should go according to our guide. A very handy guide which none of you will have read for some reason.
I read it once.
So, I want some good and interesting item ideas. Can one of you give
And I use
me
items that I thought of before, but never actually were used.
um yeah, I guess technically get hit me.
All right. So a sword, but the sword is on fire, but it sets nothing on fire except the user. So if you hold the sword, you're on fire, but if you slash something with the sword, it doesn't burn.
Okay, okay. Very interesting. Hold on. Let me just I did
A
forget
sword
something.
that sets
Oh.
nothing on fire except the user,
Yeah, I gotta write down some points, my bad. Hold on.
which instantaneously combusts into flames.
Let me just hold on, I gotta scroll down to the point system. Yeah, okay. Trade Lord, you got something? You got an item?
Well, yeah.
Item, weapon, gadget, gizmo.
Hold on. Let me just search the name.
You can't just grab a random item off the internet. You have to make it up yourself. Just to be clear, you know.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna just search something that exists, and there they are. Hold up. Let me search the name. This is the guy. Yes. You know those little virus thingies?
What do you mean? What do you mean with virus thingies? That can mean a lot of things.
Yeah, right. There are these little things inside your body, and they kill viruses. I think.
Oh,
You mean
antibacterial.
white blood cells?
No, like other things that lay eggs like in the virus, kind of things, and pop out again,
You
and it's
mean
scary.
the
They're
good
like,
bacteria in your body?
and I hate them. They're good for you, but I hate them because. Hold on, let me
Okay.
hear real quick. In general, that's it. That's the thing.
Let me just see. Oh, those things. Those are weird. They look weird to me.
I hate them. I absolutely hate them. They have like legs. They have like a head. They're like literally aliens.
They're like microscopic spiders.
Listeners won't know what I mean because they don't have the picture. But
Well, I'll probably put it in because you sent me the picture, so I can just download it and put it in. So,
okay,
people listening, they have no idea. People watching, they know all the stuff.
you can watch.
Yeah, technically, it's there's basically
Yeah.
nothing happening on screen, but you can still watch.
Okay.
So, what is your item?
Well, there's this little robot. Actually, it's very small and just kills those things with a flamethrower. A very small flamethrower, and also kills viruses and those things, so you don't die.
That is okay. That's interesting. Yeah, those are two items, gizmos, gadgets, weapons, which are yeah. That's two cool things. Yeah. Great. I wrote some points down for both of you.
Okay.
We're going further to the next part, which is going to be world building. You guys are both going to give me a world, a universe that is completely made up. It's you can choose what it's like. You make it up. You make it, man.
A town, a town where all the houses shuffle around in the night. So the town is like a giant Rubik's cube that shuffles around. So your house is in a different place the next day.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that idea.
Point on the line.
Trade Lord, you got something to beat that?
Oh yes, actually. There's gonna be this little world, uh, like a D&D kind of world. The Middle Ages, there's magic and shit.
Yes.
Also, it's controlled by corrupt government. There's, of course, every place there are like rebels who are against the government. Uh,
Okay.
and basically just hold up. I'm thinking of this on the spot, so it's pretty hard. They use magic and just Middle Age kind of things to try to stop the government from being corrupted, which is kind of hard because people are behind the government because they don't know about corruption. So they are like the bad guys, even though they're trying to save the world. And also, but this isn't about them actually. Fuck them. Uh, and also, it's like a democracy, but it's corrupted. So the one who gets selected uh, is never actually chosen by the, and
Public.
it also isn't actually the one in control, just like in real
But
life,
ain't
right?
that just North Korea?
No,
Yeah,
North
but
Korea.
then in the Middle Ages and with magic and there's actually rebels.
Yes, and there's always like kind,
So it's actually not at all like North Korea.
and there's actually
It's more like actually it's more like America.
yes, uh, and there's always like battles and shit until suddenly a flashing light is in the capital. In the capital, not just a flashing light, it's a giant thunderbolt that's kind of erases part of the city, and in the middle of it is a
Okay. Was that everything or do you have more?
and a
Like
hat. And how that will end, I don't know. I have
okay.
I haven't watched that far yet.
Okay. What do you mean you didn't watch that far yet?
I don't know,
You
man.
literally said you made it up on the spot.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Bro, ain't that
Then
just. Oh, never
Nah.
mind. Never. I'm just crazy.
uh, I was crazy once. Actually, I can't
Was
be
in
crazy. I'm a
a
machine,
rubber
so.
room filled with some special white liquid.
Uh,
Special
let's
white
not
liquid
talk about.
makes
Let's not talk. Okay, we're going further to the next segment, which is characters and stories. Um, it's mean you basically create a character, and if there's already characters that were made in the past, you can build off of them and give them stories or something. But because this is the first time that we do an episode with the actual episode schedule, it's the first time we actually create characters. So uh let's start building some characters.
I'm
Very
gonna lock in real quick. I'm done locking in. Okay, so hear me out on this one.
Okay.
A
no.
a paladin that believed in God, so a holy paladin.
Yes.
But he found out that the God he had so long believed in was actually the reincarnation of the devil.
Don't go to a Ragnarok.
Bro, I haven't even seen Ragnarok.
Are you sure though?
Wait, yeah, I'm sure. I haven't seen Ragnarok yet, bro.
Are you sure though?
Yeah, I'm sure, bro. I haven't seen Ragnarok, I swear. Okay, so
Okay.
anyways,
Okay.
so this paladin feels betrayed by his god. So he goes out on a mission to find a new god to worship.
Okay. Okay.
Pick.
Okay. Yeah. It's your turn, Miss Tradelord.
Oh, alright. So you all know that pretty cool guy, from around 1932 to 1945 or something. I don't know. Um,
No.
you know that guy,
No.
He's talking about one
Adolf Hitler.
Adolf.
Oh. Oh. You're
That's
not
cool guy.
reincarnating Adolf.
Well, yes, actually, but in the Star Wars universe, and also he's a Jedi, and he's a good guy.
That.
The cat girl.
You all want to know about it, right? I know you do.
But is he a cat girl?
Yeah.
What? You're not
No,
making Adolf a cat girl. I mean,
Adolf Hitler
technically you can,
reincarnated
but you
as a
need to
cat
wait
girl
till
is
the next
real.
episode.
Well, bro,
You would need to
Adolf
wait till
Hitler
the next episode
reincarnated
and we
as a
do this
Jedi
again.
cat girl.
Okay, is that everything? Is it just Adolf as a Jedi in the Star Wars universe?
yes, and he fights along Skywalker until he goes bad. Uh, and together with Obi-Wan Kenobi, he actually manages to kill him, even though
Uh,
he never really wanted to.
That's that's interesting. That's I guess that's the end of the characters and story segment. So we're going into the points and the wheel spin. So the points were they're pretty evenly tied. In the first category, you both scored the same amount of
Nice,
points.
nice.
After that, it kind of downhill. Um, on one end, it went downhill faster than on the other end, but that doesn't matter because there's still wheel spins to be done.
Wheel spin. I love my wheel.
I love my wheel.
Hold
Hey,
on, I am going to share my screen. So, the first wheel spin is going to be for me. Okay, so that's the outcome.
What's the
Switch then forth. We're gonna respin and see what you get. Oh,
Oh no.
dare you?
a +1 chance for the lore episodes.
Isn't it like 3%? Doesn't that mean we're almost at like 1%?
Now no, now it's at 2%. It was first at 1%. Now it's at 2%. It's twice as big now.
It's not good.
Um. So anyway, I'm gonna read the point.
Yeah.
Mint, you
Okay.
got points
How many?
at the. No, I'm still reading them. You got points at the item category for originality and whimsy. You got
Let's
points
go.
at the world building category for originality, creativity, and whimsy.
Let's go.
And at
Crazy.
the character category, you got points for originality.
Still, I got points,
Then,
which is
What is
more than no points.
Mr. Tradelord, you got points for creativity and detail at the item category.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it.
Then, at the world building category, you got points for complexity and originality. And at the um so the character category, yes, character category, you got points for creativity.
Nice. I think.
Now that means that Mint ended with 6 points and Mr. Tradelord ended with 5 points. But when Mint spanned the wheel, he landed on switch points with opposite,
Haha.
meaning that Mr. Tradelord won the episode and is the host for the next episode.
Oh. What if I don't want to?
You have to.
But I don't believe in God.
Me neither. You still have to host the next episode.
Why though?
Um, because you
All right,
won.
so I have this genius trade offer. I win the episode with the original counting of Mr. Tradelord having 5 points and I 6 points. But this will also mean that I will host the next episode. Deal or no deal?
What?
Um, I mean, it's not in the rules anywhere that you can't do that, but it's also not in the rules that you can.
What did he ask again?
He
My deal is
asked if
basically ignore my wheel then. So I win.
Sorry about it. I'll do the next episode. I have a very good plan.
Right.
More space hittlers.
I think I'm gonna go with uh Mint's offer of him hosting next episode.
You don't want any space hittlers?
No,
Oh,
no, that's not
decide
what the
already.
I already
Make another
said.
wheel this instant.
What do you mean make another wheel this instant?
Make a
Hold on, let me
wheel, make it
just.
50-50. Minty hosts the next episode, or Mr. Trader Lord hosts the next episode. Make a
Okay,
wheel
fine.
now.
Crazy.
Okay, I made a new wheel.
Really? Yo!
So I'm gonna spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, that person will host the next episode.
Crazy.
And it's Mr. Tradelord, so the
Yeah.
score from after the wheel spins remains.
Does that mean I win?
Yes, that means you, Mr. Tradelord, will host the next episode.
Crazy.
Righty. Well, guys, hope you have a good day. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you can watch more videos like this in the future. And see you guys later.